Who's up for a grocery haul? This might be one of the highest dollar amount grocery hauls I've done in a minute. In a hot freaking minute. This is over $300 worth of stuff, and that's it. Look at it. Like, it's not even that much on the counter. I'm gonna explain why it costs so much money and how you can avoid the mistakes I made today in today's Sam's Club and Costco grocery haul. This weekend, I am hosting a party, let's call it a party, for a lot of freaking people. I don't even know if they're all gonna fit in my house. I need to calculate the amount of people. Okay, 8.
Math? You're giving me math?
Plus 3. The math is not mathing here. I'm hosting 40 people this weekend for my husband's birthday. It's not gonna be a dinner, it's more like snacks and a quick little dessert situation. And in fact, now that I just totaled that up and it's gonna be 40 people, I don't know that I have enough. Add to that, I'm going tomorrow to do a bike race with my friend and then coming back and like, I don't have the time to make from scratch all of these things and feed all of the people that are gonna be here. So I got pre-prepared stuff to save my own sanity. So in some cases, you're just gonna spend more money to save the time. I'm gonna show you everything that I got from Sam's and Costco. I went to Sam's specifically for the chicken pot pie because it's freaking bomb. $311. Oh, 311, do you remember that band? Let's go check it out. And if you love grocery hauls and you want me to touch all of the things, give this video a thumbs up. Let's go. I am planning on like cut up veggies with dip and like a bunch of different fruit, like a fruit bowl situation, along with some fruit that's just for us here at the house. So the peaches and the bananas are just for here at the house. All the other fruit is going to be fruit bowl fodder pretty much. So I've got cantaloupe, a couple of pineapples, 2 things of grapes, 2 things of strawberries, and that's gonna be like my cut up fruit platter situation. So I am doing that on my own because the cut up fruit trays are so expensive at the store. Veggie tray is going to have the tomatoes, the cauliflower, and the carrots. I also was going to do a meat and cheese tray, and I have the pretzel crisps, this cracker variety. My family are big lovers on salami, so I picked up this variety pack of cheese, and then also some extra pepper jack because that's what I like. Sorry to interrupt the grocery haul, but I wanted to introduce you to your new summer squeeze, Element's lemonade salt. What? Thanks to Element for sponsoring today's video. It has everything you love from the original Element, the sodium, the potassium, the magnesium, but in a brand new flavor for summer, lemonade salt. Now listen, I've tried all the flavors. This is the best one. This is a 10 out of 10. This is 100% recommend. This is #no regret. Element is a 0 sugar electrolyte drink mix and sparkling electrolyte drink. Born from the growing body of research revealing that optimal health outcomes occur at sodium levels 2 to 3 times what the government originally recommended. And for someone like me who exercises a lot, like this morning, I did a 2-hour mountain bike ride. I was slicked with sweat. My hair was soaking wet like I had gone swimming from sweat. I washed my face and I got like oceany salt water in my mouth. So when you exercise intensely like that, you sweat a lot, or in my case, your sweat is super, super salty. Replacing those electrolytes is really important. It also really comes in handy for people who do really low carb diets, keto, carnivore, things like that, have a hard time holding the salt in your body that you need for it to function. So bumping your electrolytes can also help with that. Now, I've been working on my cycling fitness, and I don't want to say that like Element's the sole reason for my fitness gains, but what I will say is after every single hour and a half and longer bike ride, road ride, or mountain bike ride, I've been doing an entire packet in an entire tumbler for part of my recovery process. This morning, my husband was like, I can't believe how fit you are. I can't believe how strong you're cycling. He had a hard time keeping up with me. I'm not saying it's because of this, but I'm just saying. If you want to try Element, they're going to hook you up with a free sample pack with any order. Anything that you buy on their site, they'll hook you up with a free sample pack. To get that deal, it's the first link in the doobly-doo below. It's drinkelement.com/frugalfitmom. First link in the bloop, drinkelement.com/frugalfitmom. Thanks to Element for sponsoring today's video. Lemonade salt, limited time and only. Don't miss it. A couple of easy pre-prepared meals. So from Costco, if you have not had the Southwest chicken wrap with sauce, these are awesome. They're not cost effective, but if you don't have time or if you're traveling and you need a quick grab and go, instead of going out to eat, These are very delicious. So I got 2 of these. These will be lunch for tomorrow. And then I got 2 of the chicken pot pies because one barely feeds my family. And because I'm gonna be so busy prepping and going on this bike ride that I thought this would be a nice, easy shortcut and I don't have to worry about it. Let's move on to the birthday treat. I wasn't sure what to get because my husband loves carrot cake and anything peanut butter, but he also loves tres leches stuff. So I found this cake bar, whatever.
It's a cake!
At Costco, and I thought this would be a nice treat. I do have candles to put on it, so we can sing to him and then have kind of small slices and not end up with a ton of leftovers. Along with the theme of easy, I wanted an easy breakfast as well, so I picked up these muffins. Now here's my hot take, are you ready? The bakery at Sam's Club, better than the bakery at Costco. I've taste tested all of them, I know for a fact. So Sam's Club was it for the muffins. We got cinnamon crunch muffins and chocolate muffins, which are essentially cake, but you know what? So are pancakes and waffles and cinnamon rolls. So it is what it is. Again, for the party, I'm gonna have a tray of cookies out. I just thought these were so cute. I don't know if they taste good, but I got 2 boxes of those, along with these cookies, if you can find them at Sam's Club, are amazing. So I'm just gonna kind of dump both of these bags into a bowl. I'll show you the candy bowl idea in just a sec, but over here, my older kid is gonna be traveling a lot for the summer, checking bags on an airplane and needed to bring snacks. So here's the snacks for the suitcase. We've got jerky, the Heavenly Hunks, some breakfast, protein bars, and a couple of fruit leather type of situations. These will be snacked on over the course of several weeks. So all of those are actually just like getting packed in a suitcase like today. So I'll just move all those over. Oh, also got some bread just for us because we were out, and then I was almost out of chicken bouillon. So I grabbed another entire huge container of this. This is enormous. 2.5 pounds, oh my gosh. I use this all the time when I cook. Okay, did I miss anything? Ah, the candy. Let's talk about the candy. I have a ton of kids coming, a ton of kids. I don't know if they're gonna want the cheese and crackers or the veggies or the fruit. They might, but they might not. So I wanted to do like a bowl of grab and go, just little candies, but I didn't wanna do M&Ms, like all the grimy hands, no. Individually wrapped is the ticket. So I do think the Sam's Club fruit snacks is a really good buy, but I wanted to do like some fruit, some chocolate. So I also found the caramel thins, sea salt caramel thins. So dump those in here. This bowl may not be big enough now that I'm looking at it. Let's go with the giant bowl. Okay, these bowls look very small on camera, but this is a giant bowl. I think this is 13 quarts, 15 quarts. It's very big. This one can fit inside this one. Okay.
And then I'll put that flea in a box, and then I'll put that box inside of another box.
Fruit snacks. And for the first time ever, I found the Dubai chocolate. I know people are talking about it. I haven't seen it anywhere until Costco literally today. So those will go in there also. So here is my giant bowl of candy. It feels very Halloween-like, doesn't it? Trick or treat-like. I now should have like how many servings are in this? 165 individually wrapped little candies to also serve at the party. So I'm gonna go hide these in my closet until the party starts, lest everyone, like my own sons, just eat all of these, because who doesn't love a fruit snack? I do. I wasn't going to get peaches because it's not peach season, but when I walked by the peaches and smelled them, I knew I had to get them. Dude, come smell this. Come smell these.
Well, those are good.
Yeah. Yeah, peaches might be my favorite fruit. What's your favorite? I like pears. Oh my gosh. Is 4 too many to eat in one day?
Joey doesn't share food!
So I know these are for the party, but I couldn't help myself. Cookie taste test? Yes, please. So they look like sugar cookies, don't they? I didn't know what kind of cookie they would be. You ready?
America.
Okay, cheers. Those are sugar cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar cookies are not my favorite.
I'm gonna give it a mid out of 10.
A mid out of 10. That's the rating. It's a mid out of 10, guys. So if you want them because they're cute, go for it. If you want them for flavor, it's a pass. Where are you picking up all of your groceries from lately? It feels like summertime, there's just something about it that like the kids are around all the time, but we're also go, go, go for camps and sports and traveling to see family, pool days. So I feel like the fresh foods go a whole lot faster than they do during the school year when the kids kind of want like a sandwich, some crackers, things like that. But right now, I saw my 13-year-old ate an entire cantaloupe in one sitting, in one bowl, an entire cantaloupe, which is fine. It just means I'm gonna have to go back to Sam's Club or Costco in just a couple days and restock on the fresh foods. In fact, the bananas about gone, the apples about gone. I think the strawberries are gone. It's only been like a day. What is happening? Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm feeling a little peckish. I need to go eat a snack. Hey, welcome to the end. I thought I would take you with me as I get ready for my bike race, which is tomorrow morning. I am leaving at 5 a.m. with my friend Jane, who has been on the channel. I've shown pictures before. We are doing a 55 miler, like an official, sponsored, organized race or whatever. So here's what I got going on. So I got my bike right here. It does have electric shifters, so I just charged that. Coming up with the essentials, helmet, can't ride without it. Got my cycling shoes. I had these forever, 10 years. In fact, the cleats, ooh, I did not realize the cleats looked that bad. Look how bad these cleats look. I might have to get some new cleats here pretty soon. I have my racing bib down here with safety pins, sunglasses, essential. Got my watch. I use a Garmin 935. This is old. I don't even know if they make this watch anymore. I've had it for 6 years, still going strong. They make newer ones. I don't know if this one's amazing. You could probably get a refurbished one maybe for cheapish. 2 water bottles. So I'm gonna do one with like a high carb mix and then the other with water. So at 50 miles, it'll take us a hair over 2 hours. I'm thinking 2 hours and 20 minutes is my guess. So I will do the carb one for the first hour. I'm gonna aim for about 300 calories, just straight carbs in this one. And then I'll switch to water and I'll carry like gummies with me in case I get hungry. Jane and I are gonna match. So I'm wearing cycling bibs. I love these Volt ones because they have big honking pockets on either side. So I can keep chapstick, my phone, food, will all fit in those. And then we have matching hot pink jerseys. These are also made by Volt. I love the back because it says kit doping, which I think is hilarious because they're talking about bike kits. Anyway, so that's the outfit for tomorrow.
How are you feeling about today's ride?
So good. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I love that we're here with our matching bikes.
Penny.
It's a penny party.
It's a penny party.
A couple of other things. It's a couple of hours away. So when we're done, we got to drive back. So I do like to have wipes. Baby wipes are fine, but I won these Clean Freak wipes last year when we won Lotaja. They gave us a whole package. So I'll bring 2 of these. This is like a nice fake shower wash, like rub your face, you know, your armpits a little bit. Probably change into some running shorts and a different t-shirt so we're not like sweaty in our sweaty clothes for the drive back. On the drive back, I'm dropping my bike off at the bike shop because I need new tires. I've got some cracks in the rubber. These tires are like a couple years old, so I need new tires. And I was also gonna have them put on this new bar tape, which goes right here. How cool is this bar tape? So my bike is red, black, and white. I found red, black, and white bar tape. Very excited. And then I am gonna pack a lemonade salt element in a tumbler to drink right when we're done, because we're gonna be pretty sweaty and I'll be dehydrated and need to refill back up on salt. Trying really hard to do longer weekend rides in training for our Lotaja race this year. I've got some big goals. I wanna feel really strong. I did really well last year, but I wanna be even stronger, you know? And it means doing things like this as early as June. So once again, thanks for hanging out with me and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.